last week, the Dallas Cowboys were trying to squeeze Zach Martin and the 5-day clock into 4 days. Didn't work. This week, we worked on the COVID-related assumption that Randy Gregory, the defensive end, who has, in a game of COVID medical musical chairs, Zach Martin out, Randy Gregory in. This week, the Cowboys are now talking about a 10-day window being necessary. Mike Fisher reporting from inside the Star at Cowboys headquarters in Frisco. Mike McCarthy saying on Wednesday that the idea of the 24 hours between the good test and the good test, and then symptomatic, and then feel like a football player and get on the plane, that's not necessarily what's going to happen with Randy Gregory. He suggests that most of our experience with the guys has been taking about 10 days. That's odd, because I think if we go back and count everybody that's been in COVID protocol, I don't think that's necessarily been the case at all. I don't think it's been 10 days at all. It could be 10 days if you're not vaccinated. That's conceivable. And we won't speculate about that at this point, but we will try to research where Randy Gregory is really at in terms of his process, in terms of being feeling like a football player at some point in the week. In the meantime, Cowboys plow forward with Basham as a guy that can play that spot and succeed there. The Cowboys believe in him as a pass-rushing defensive end opposite Tank Lawrence. And then Dorrance Armstrong, Bradley and they're in play here too. Maybe this is a good chess piece move for Micah Parsons. Maybe he rushes from the end. And maybe Jalen Smith can be allowed to contribute a little bit in this department as well. It might take a bunch of guys to try to get to the quarterback against the Chargers and Justin Herbert, especially given that he's got mobility in addition to arm talent. And last week in the loss at Tampa Bay, they had a guy that lacks mobility but has arm talent in Tom Brady, and they never did touch him. So Randy Gregory never quite got to Tom Brady, and he might not get the chance, thanks to COVID, to ever get to Los Angeles with the Cowboys. At the Star, Fish out.